There is a lot of money in the church, which explains why majority of pastors can afford to drive the best cars and live in palatial mansions. Locally, it is always a question of who is the richest pastor. The men of God show off their extravagant lifestyles. A good number of these pastors are accorded presidential treatment with state security in their functions just because of money. Many of the richest pastors started from the bottom and accumulated wealth as their churches expanded. The richest churches are characterized by huge buildings and televised services that attract huge viewership. Welcome to luxury living. Top 10 richest pastors in the world. 1. Kenneth Copeland. Net worth, $300 million. Copeland is an American preacher who was born in Lubbock, Texas in December 1936. He founded the Kenneth Copeland Ministries located in Tarrant County in Texas. Kenneth Copeland is a very wealthy man. He is rumored to be richer than the official figures available, but celebrity net worth claims the preacher is worth $300 million. It makes him one of the wealthiest pastors in the world. The American preacher is also an author, a public speaker, and a musician. Copeland has been clouded with controversy related to his wealth and the reliance on church funds to support his lifestyle. The preacher has 3 private jets which he uses for trips to resorts and personal vacations. 1. David Oyedepo. Net worth, $150 million. David Oyedepo is Nigeria's richest pastor with a net worth of about $150 million. He is the founder and presiding bishop of Living Faith Church worldwide. The church is also known as Winners Chapel and is affiliated with many churches internationally with the same name. In addition to that, Pastor David Oyedepo is the senior pastor at Faith Tabernacle, a church auditorium with 50,000 seat capacity. The Nigerian bishop has several properties including private jets and homes in the USA and UK. 2. Pat Robertson. Net worth, $100 million. Pat Robertson has a net worth of $100 million. Coming at number 3 on this list, Pat Robertson is not only a preacher but also a very successful businessman. The American preacher was born in Lexington, Virginia. He is also known as Marion Gordon Robertson. He once served in the United States Marine Corps before going to law school. He failed to pass the bar exam, and he subsequently joined the New York Theological Seminary. After completion, he launched the Christian Broadcasting Network in Virginia, and the network has grown to broadcast in 180 countries. Pat ran for president in the late 80s, but he was not successful. He is the founder and CEO of the Christian Coalition, which is a Christian right organization that raises money and public support for conservative political candidates. The preacher is also known for his controversial predictions which he claims are from God but have failed the test of time. 3. Benny Hinn. Net worth, $60 million. The Israel-born televangelist Benny Hinn has a net worth of $60 million. The preacher was born on the 3rd of December 1952. He was put on the world map by his regular miracle healing crusades held in big stadiums of big cities and broadcast on live television. He became a born-again Christian after befriending fellow students who introduced him to prayer meetings at school. His family was initially opposed to his newfound faith, but his determination led him to Catherine Kuhlman's healing service in Pittsburgh. Catherine became a significant influence on his life as a Christian and preacher to the point he emulates her style to this day. He founded the Orlando Christian Center in 1983 and started claiming that he was only a conduit for God to heal. Apart from his faith healing services, Hinn is a writer and a TV program host. He has been involved in many false prophecies relating to the end times, the death of Fidel Castro, and the destruction of homosexuals in the USA. 5. Pastor Chris Oyakilami. Net worth, $50 million. Pastor Chris Oyakilami's net worth is $50 million. The televangelist hails from Nigeria, where he is popularly known as Pastor Chris. Like many pastors, he has branded himself as a faith healer, thereby gathering many followers who hope their pastor can heal their illnesses. The church that Pastor Chris founded is known as Believers Love World Incorporated, aka Christ Embassy. Although the church is based in Nigeria, it has spread to several other countries in Africa. It makes it one of the richest churches in Africa. The church runs an NGO called the Inner City Missions. It also has 3 Christian television channels that include Love World Plus, Love World TV and Love World SAT6. Joel Osteen, $40 million. Joel Osteen is an American preacher, televangelist and author who has a net worth of about $40 million. Joel Osteen net worth makes him the 5th richest. His birth name is Joel Scott Osteen. Osteen was born on the 5th of March 1963. He is most known for televangelism as the pastor of Lakewood Church in Houston, Texas. The celebrated preacher inherited the church and its television ministry from his father, the late John Osteen. He took over in 1999 even though he had little religious training but has steered the church to unprecedented growth worldwide. 7. Creflo dollar. Net worth, $27 million. Creflo wears many hats, is an American Word of Faith teacher, a pastor, and the founder of the non-denominational World Changers Church International. He is based in Fulton County, Georgia. Creflo's net worth is $27 million. The key message in his ministry is the will of God for you to prosper in every way. He publishes Change magazine, which is a quarterly international publication with over 100,000 subscribers. The preacher has also written many books. The pastor does not shy from showcasing his wealth as he is the proud owner of 2 Rolls-Royces, a $1 million house, a private jet, and several other assets in the U.S. 8. Rick Warren. Net worth, $25 million. Rick Warren is the founder of the Saddleback Church located in Lake Forest, California. It is one of the largest churches in America that averages a weekly attendance of 20,000 people. It has resulted in the pastor making a lot of money through church donations. Also, he is an author who is enthusiastic about religion, uplifting the poor, and the promotion of education. Warren's net worth is about $25 million. 9. Jesse Duplantis. Net worth, $20 million. Jesse Duplantis is an American preacher whose net worth has been estimated to be $20 million. The American evangelical charismatic Christian minister was born in New Orleans, Louisiana in July of 1949. He has been preaching since 1976 when he founded the Jesse Duplantis Ministries. His sermons are characterized by comic and musical talent. Among his many accomplishments is serving on the board of Oral Roberts University. He asked his followers to contribute money to buy a private jet whose value was $54 million. Jesse Duplantis is also an accomplished writer. 10. Bishop T.D. Jakes. Net worth, $18 million. Bishop T.D. Jakes was born on the 9th of June 1957 in South Charleston, West Virginia. He was one of the people that spoke at the inauguration of President Barack Obama in 2009. In 2005 he accompanied President George W. Bush to see victims of Hurricane Katrina. Jakes is the founder of the Potter's House, which is a non-denominational megachurch. Apart from earning money from his church, he is also a writer and movie producer. According to Celebrity Net Worth, Bishop T.D. Jakes is worth $18 million. Thanks for watching. If you have enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel.